So when you go to the iMovie app, you're going to see this screen here. And so what you've got is you've got your projects are all down here. And if you're brand new to the app, you won't have any down there. And you can hit this plus sign to start a new one. And so you can see I've started one right here. And here's the name of the file, or the name of the project. And if you just tap right there, you can actually rename the title. So I've tapped right there and my keyboard comes up and I can begin typing the name of the title. So I'm going to type in my title here. And I've called this project iMovie Demonstration. And so once you've named it what you'd like, you tap right here and then you can begin creating a project. So when you create a brand new project, you've kind of got a clean slate right here. And the first thing I want to point out is this little question mark. If you tap that, it is going to light up with all these little tags, and these tags are basically the help menu, and they will help you understand this application a little bit better. So if you ever get lost or you're ever confused, tap the little question mark to make the little tags appear, and it'll help you understand it. And if you just tap it again, they will disappear. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out is these little icons down here. So the first one is the camera. If you want to take video and put it right into iMovie using your iPad, you can tap this, or you can also take pictures with this option. And once you take pictures or take video, it's going to put it right up here in your video section. Okay, so you can take it using this function, or you can grab video or photos that have already been taken in the past using these icons over here. So if you touch this, this will access video that is in your camera roll. This will access photos in your camera roll, and this will access music and other things, which we'll take a look at in a second. And so I've used this feature over here to record myself a few seconds here for an introduction video. Okay, if you tap the photo section, you can have access to your camera roll, to your photo library, and also to any other photo streams that you might have. If you tap the music button, you can access all kinds of sound effects that are already built into iMovie. There's theme music that you can choose from, and you can also access your iTunes music. Okay, so if you want to add a video to the project, all you have to do is tap it up here, and when you tap the video, it's going to be outlined in yellow, and you'll see this little arrow pointing downwards. If you touch that, it's going to drop it down into the edit location, where you can begin to edit this video. So I've tapped it right there, and the red line is kind of the starting point. And so now you can begin to edit this video once you've got it down here. It's actually a part of the movie project now. And when you tap it down here, you'll also get the yellow bars around it. And you can kind of shrink this video down. For example, the beginning of my video, it shows me reaching towards the iPad to start recording. If I take this little yellow bubble and I drag it this way, I can kind of just edit that clip off, just cut that right out, which is really handy. If you double tap a clip, this menu will come up, and you can actually start to put in text. And so it says title style. You can click right there and you can add text to your video. You can turn on location, so it'll say the location of where you created this video if you want. And you can control the volume of the clip right there. So if you want, you can turn the volume all the way down, or you can turn it way up if you want to make sure it's heard really well. And so here I've chosen title, and then it'll say, would you like this to be opening text, would you like it to be in the middle of the video, or is this going to be some kind of ending text? And I've selected opening because it's a beginning clip. And right here it says title text here, so you can touch right there and begin typing and putting in some title text. Something else I want to point to your attention is this little gear up here. With this gear you can choose different themes, and there are about 8 to choose from. And when you choose different themes, it's going to change the text style a little bit. It's going to add an option to add some theme music in the background, which Apple has already built into the app. And so using themes, you can have some kind of background music in there, You can loop the background music, which means it'll continue playing over and over. And you can also make your video fade in from black or fade out, which gives it a little more of a professional touch. So here I've chosen the modern theme. When you do that, and if you turn your theme music on, you're going to see this green box appear around your video, and that's the music that's playing in the background. So if you ever have video and there's music or sound, you'll see it kind of in a green box in the background. Here I've changed the theme to playful, and when that happens, you'll see your movie change a little bit. You'll see text change, and they might add a graphic in there to make it look a little more professional. So you can play around with the themes, and each time you change a theme, it also changes the music. So make sure you listen to your video and listen to the music that's being played. If you touch the green area, you can adjust the volume level of the music. So you don't want the music to be overpowering the video, so you can turn it up or down as you wish. Okay, when you're all finished, if you go back to the main screen, you can actually export your movie to camera roll using this feature right here, and that's very valuable. So if you touch this little share arrow, this menu comes up and you can touch the camera roll and your video will be exported there, and you can put it on your computer from there or do whatever you like with it.